Okay, it fits in U64, so I think we're fine. I'm still not sure what this between map should be, but yeah. Yeah, now the hard part. So, how do we actually organize? So, I know that there exist structures that are called interval trees. I haven't worked with interval trees, and I suspect that it's possible to use between map as an interval tree somehow, but I'm not quite sure how. Oh, well, yes. So let's say that design attempt number 1. We have a between map which maps the start of an interval to its length. But then what? So, if we'll look for a... so, yeah, let's write down possible cases. No overlapping ranges. The new range is completely inside another range. The new range is not completely inside another range. The new range merges to other ranges. Okay, yes, I think can I just dump everything into a bitry map and deal with this later? Yeah, that looks like a perfectly sensible solution. That looks like a solution that could work. So yeah, let's try that. So let's just dump it inside. Insert. So what would be the key? It would be A, and the value would be N. Right? Right? Oh, and there is another trap here. So yes, so if there is another range that starts with the same A, but it's longer than the one that I insert, what will insert do? The value is updated, and that's not what I actually want to do. So if fresh, if that's some a0 fresh get by n0, yeah. If n0, if n is less than n0, then break. We don't want to add this range. Otherwise, I'm wondering one thing. Is it possible to compare some 1 with some 2? It is. Is it possible to compare some with none? Assertion failed. So basically none is always smaller than some 1, right? That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah. I see. So that's fine. So basically here I could just write if fresh get A is smaller than n0, then break. But it also returns an option, and that's fine. And it's also bound, so it's not a reference inside anymore. Ah, yeah, right, and that must be n. Okay. Oh, but that actually breaks when this is none. Hmm. Okay, let's just combine this. 0, fresh insert. So if insert does not override anything, then we don't do anything in this if. If it does override something, then if n is less than n0, insert it back. I'm starting to hang on this, so yeah, let's just go ahead. So we don't override ranges anymore, and so I do need parse. So what does it return? It returns the database. From U64 to U64, and it returns a fresh list and vector of IDs, and IDs are again U64. Okay, and then let's move everything here. 30, okay. Then in the end we return fresh list and IDs. So if line is empty, we break. Well, let's some other line. Next, what do we do? Again, U64 from Mr. Radix line, then unwrap. Let's mute IDs, continue, and IDs push ID. Okay. Oh, sorry, you cannot see my whole screen. Let me fix that quickly. Okay, that will give us let be IDs parse s, then solve. So solving this, let mute result for ID in IDs iter cloned, and this is U64, actually cloned sounds too serious for what it is. It's fine. I don't want. Okay, let's change it, but yeah, it's fine. It's more magical. I don't like this. Yeah. But yeah, let's stop shaving yucks. So, what do? We have the database. We have the ID. Oh, that's the problem. Is it though? I think I can just brute force my way through this. It would be more efficient to merge the ranges, but 1000 ranges versus it's not even 1000 ranges, it's only 180 ranges versus a few hundred IDs. Why not? Let's just brute force it. So how do I get all keys that are smaller than the ID? db split off. How did you guess I could use split off in this case? I will not use it because yeah, I definitely will not use it because I don't want to reallocate the B2 map, but it's kind of what I need in here, and I don't understand why it's in the first suggestion. Maybe some AI is trying to help me, but yeah, whatever. Okay, I don't care. What I need? No. Into keys, into values. I don't need a consuming iterator, but something like keys inserted order. I like the sound of that. For maybe they even have items. db items. That's just plain iter. Right? Gets it over the end is sorted by key. Perfect, that's what I need. kv in. So, no, you're not like that. Okay, fine. Why not? Okay, so it's the range start and this is the range length. So now if ID is smaller than A, then break. We don't need to examine any ranges that start after this ID, but otherwise if the range from A to A plus n inclusive contains reference to ID, then we are good. Yeah, right. Till then, the range reference. So the range a plus 1 contains the ID. And also let's increment the amount of fresh. False. Fresh, and I need 3 fresh. But it's tricky, actually. This could be. There are also 3 spoiled items, but yeah, 3 are fresh. So I have to count the fresh items. Good. It's not fresh. Then do I just return R? Why not? Okay. I can also have another helper. Is fresh. And the first argument is the database, which is a reference to fresh list, and ID, which is U64. And it's bool. Oops. DB header. It's not fresh. Okay. False. Return true. Go away. So if it's fresh, wow, that's helpful. That's eerily helpful. Yeah, this ePrintln is better. Staying here. Yeah, that's. How do I test this? So, test. Test is fresh. Yeah, Zig makes more sense with its test blocks than all of this ceremony. But yeah, it's not like it's something critical or anything. So, test is fresh. Yeah. Let db is, I don't know, parse parse who example unwrap. Yeah, unwrap is fine. So assert it's fresh. What? Reference to the database. What do our examples look like? So 3 is fresh. 5 is fresh, right? 6 is not fresh. 2 is not fresh. Yeah. Whatever. Sure. Okay. Test. Wow. So, okay. Seems to work. Another good thing is to try something like 20 and another. Failed. Oh, actually, it's true. It is fresh. But, for example, 21 shouldn't be fresh, right? Yes. Oh, seems to work. Yay. Continue to part 2. So, the elves start bringing their spoiled inventory to the trash chute at the back of the kitchen so that I can stop. Why did it translate all of this drivel? Okay, I just have to count. And now I do have to merge them. Total. Okay. And solve 2. Well, this is better BU64. And so 1 is also better BU64. Size is not guaranteed to contain all of this. Okay, now total fresh db. Fresh db, fresh list. What is it? U64. Good. Top fresh. Let's put it in here. Okay. Test totals. Sort equal. Why do we do this? Total fresh db where. Let's just steal this line. For example, and it should be 13. Good. Test totals. Not yet implemented. Yeah, makes sense. Let's go here and let's implement it. Yeah, I could do just stupid brute force loop of every range with every range. But I guess this is the merging part, right? Okay. Okay, let's merge. So okay, yeah. Let's go over all range ranges. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Yeah, I cannot iterate over a bittrate map while it's being changed. But again, should I merge it? Mm. Oh, I think I remember interval trees, how interval trees work. So the interval trees are actually a map of where the keys are positions, and these keys map to the number after this position. Oh, yeah. That should work or shouldn't. Trying to do a bitmap is very stupid in this case, and it would not work anyway because it's U64. So I do have either to merge them or to count without merging maybe, but how? It will be complicated. Yeah, let's try to merge. So let's take a new database, because I cannot change the old one while I iterate on it. And do something there. So if I look at a range, and this range does not overlap with start overlap with any range in DB1. Does the end overlap with any range in DB1? How do I extract the closest value? Is it range? So let's extract range until and include an A. This will be an iterator which is an iterator over oh, nice. In this case, yes. In this case, P1 is equal to A1 and 1. Can I do this? Nope. Nope. Okay, let's wrap it manually. Okay, so we have found a pair. Oh, yes. Okay, no. The end. P1. Again, it's an option of U64, U64, and it starts as 1. Okay, so now we have 2 ranges. If it's none, then TP1 insert A1. wait, just an, yeah. I will be very lazy in this case. Okay, now whatever. The second part, for an in db1 iterator, they should not overlap. Add mute response 0 and yep, and then return R. Let's rerun the tests. Yes, what's one? Yes. This should be like this. Well, I don't mutate it anymore, so it's fine. And total fresh here also should be like this. Are there any serious problems? No. Let's run the test. Not yet implemented. Perfect. Now, why? Merge 0 p1. Merge this and none. And yeah, I also want to know in so a plus n. So and now 12 falls into this range, existing range, but 18 is outside of this range. Let's add this case. Some a1 and 1, none. Then yes, that's so. What do we do in this case? We know that the beginning overlaps with an existing range, but the end does not. So basically we should update, yeah, we should update the T0 with new end in a plus n. If I used an LLM, it would hold me down that, but yeah, let's think about this. Update the P0 with the new end. So basically db1 insert which key, yeah, and let's ignore the result. So the key is a1, but the end is now in a plus n. Okay, let's run the tests. Merge. And now the dreaded part. So we have two different. So And there are another two cases. So the beginning might be in one existing range, and the end might be in the same range. In that case, we just ignore. There is nothing to update. But if those are two different ranges, then it gets funny. But let's figure out that later. So yeah, that should be a2, and this should be a. This gets a little bit confusing now. If a1 is equal to a2, a and a plus n are in range 1 and 1 already. What's wrong with you? Oh, right. It's in the wrong place? No. It was just missing. What's wrong? What's wrong? What am I supposed to write here? Oh, yes. Shit. Yes. This is the empty expression. And I can safely ignore because this will be the same too. Yep. Let's run the tests. 20. Why the hell? Let's print it out. TB1. Yep. So, what do you look like? What should be the answer? From 3 to we have 2 elements. Right. From 10 we have 10 elements, but why did it say 18? Oh yeah. So basically, oh come on, plus a minus a1. Is it? What's wrong now? So why do you say 14? I don't get it. Why does it say 14? 3, 4, 5. Oh, yes. I don't include the end. Yes. So, yes, that should fix it. What? Let's look again. Wait. 5. Ah, yes, this range is inclusive, yes. So total fresh. So when I build db1, I should make this range why is it on in the first place? Parse is 1. That's not correct. That's not correct. What the hell? And yes, I cannot account for that here anymore. And now it looks correct. So okay, what happens if I do this? It will almost sure break on something, but this is expected. I will fix it. One. It didn't break? Come on. Ah. Fine by me. Yes.